Hello everyone, Arbitrary Gamer here, and today we're doing a kind of custom thingy that I came up with, and I thought it'd be really fun, and it has to do with Christmas. Brennan6415 is not here with me today. I'm going to be doing this on my own, and I'll explain to you guys what this is all about. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be splitting this up into 3 parts. They'll all be out before Christmas. This part right here. Oh, hold on, let me turn the Minecraft music down. There we go. This part that I'm doing here is going to be the first part posted hopefully the 22nd. The second part should be posted the 24th, and the third part hopefully the 25th. So today's part, which is being recorded on the 22nd obviously, we're going to be building a house. And I'm in creative mode. I didn't want to get in survival mode because it's time consuming, let's just say that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building a house and spending our winter here in this nice wintry biome, and we're going to get a log cabin up, and we're going to get a fireplace. We're going to get everything ready for Christmas Eve, and on Christmas Eve I'm going to record an episode. We're going to get all ready for Christmas Eve. Got some thunder there. And then on Christmas Day we'll celebrate Christmas Day in our cabin. So that's pretty much how the series is going to go. I'm going to turn the actual sound of the game down a little bit. And let's find somewhere for us to plop our house down. So far all this land is relatively the same kind of flat land, which is okay with me. I don't really want to be on a mountain, so I think somewhere right down here will be perfect. And there's a little water source over here, which would be kind of cool to be next to. Yeah, I think this is a good spot right here. And then we kind of have this icy little part, which is quite nice. So let's begin terraforming the little land here. And I'll speed this up for you guys. You don't have to watch all of it. Alright everybody, we're back. The terraforming is done. As you see, when it's speed up, terraforming can be tricky sometimes, especially when you're a builder like me. But the key is when you're terraforming, just a quick tip, is to make it look like the land's been untouched. So as you saw, I went around with the dirt and kind of touched up a few areas so it looked more natural, and that just makes the entire surrounding area look better. So now for the actual house, and I want it to be kind of like a log cabin feel, and we're gonna have a cool fireplace in there and everything, but let's get the actual house started. And I got a few saplings here with me which we might plant a little later, and I'm thinking of going for it's tricky, oak or spruce. I'm going to say spruce because I just feel a bit more Christmassy with the spruce wood. And then we can splash a little bit of oak wood in there as well, maybe for the floors. So, snow still coming down. Okay. So let's get a basic foundation going. Now what I'm going to do is for the struts and supports of this house, we're going to have wooden logs like this. And then the interior of the house, like I said, we're going to try to get the floor with the oak wood planks, and I think that'll look pretty nice. And we'll have a few different types of tiers to this house as well. we'll have it go back a little bit like this, and then maybe have a little section right here. Excuse me, Mr. Pig. There we go. That looks pretty nice. I'd like to spend Christmas Eve here, or Christmas Day. Now, for the struts on each side, we're going to have it on the inside too to kind of go along with the overall theme that we'll be seeing on the outside as well. So, for Christmas, guys, for some reason I haven't really noticed that it's creeped up, as I've said in previous episodes of Let's Build Caesar's Palace. But finally it's here, and it's the 22nd. If you're bored, post in the comments what you guys asked for Christmas. And then as the episodes go through, post if you actually got it or not. I'm 100% positive. And you have to trust me that I'll read your comment and I'll reply back. So just do that if you guys are bored one day or something. Me personally, I asked for the Blue Yeti microphone, so my voice will be highly improving after Christmas. Hopefully the Christmas episode I might be able to record with the Blue Yeti, which would be kind of cool. And then I also asked for the IP76 Tower music player. It's an iHome. That's really cool to check it out. And then I've gotten an interest in smartwatches lately, which is pretty cool. And sadly, that one's not coming for a while. Probably in like February, but that's something cool to check out. And for what I'm doing right here is I'm building the blocks one in, and once I finish with that, the overall decoration will look much better. And you just want to get a foundation done when you're doing some of this stuff, so you have something to work off of. And then, there you go. And then once you have something to work off of, then it's much easier to make your buildings. So now that I have this foundation, I can just hop on top of it and go up 3 blocks and then just keep placing them. And that's the ease of kind of laying out what you're going to do. And it's always nice to do that with anything you build. Okay. Oh man, it'd be nice to live out in the open like this. This is pretty cool. I'm liking this so far. A pig decided to take shelter in our home, and I think he's okay in here. I'll build him a little pen, and he can be my little pet for Christmas. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build these logs up to the height of the foundation that we just built for this. And then we're going to look at capping this thing off. And the roof isn't going to be too complex, but it's going to be kind of tricky since we have a weirdly shaped structure here. It's kind of hard to describe how this thing looks. But as of right now, let's get the oak wood planks on the inside of the floor to see how that starts to look. And let's hope our pig moves out of the way. Mr. Piggy, come on, little guy. Come on, little piggy. Just kind of have to leave him there for now. Oh, there he goes. Okay, stay. No, okay, great. As for Christmas here and the United States, there's been a lot more snow than anticipated in the last few years. Last year we didn't get snow actually until like maybe a few days till Christmas was one of the first times we actually saw snow on the ground. And this time, by Christmas we have snow about, I don't know, I call that about a foot already. And the snow started in, what, probably early November, so we've had a lot of Christmas-like spirit stuff in in my neighborhood. I'm gonna have to search for wheat. There we go. Oh, okay, I guess. Nope. So it feels a little bit cramped in here right now, but don't worry, it'll open up once we get everything working, and we might actually build another little tier out here to the side. But once you fill everything in, as of right now, it just feels kind of cramped, but once we get everything all good, then it'll look much better. And I'll probably speed things up here as I do the roof. Alright guys, the roof is finished. I came across a little problem as these two parts started to come together. But another tip is what you want to do is, it doesn't matter if the roof turns out perfectly as it's supposed to be laid out. Just make sure that it looks nice in the end, and in this case it did. So what we gotta do now is add our nice entrance, and I'm also gonna take and put more spruce wood up here just to kind of give us maybe an overhang for our house, which many of them do today. Actually, just about everybody I know has one of them. And last night I got a chance to see the new Anchorman movie. Very funny, one of the funniest movies I've ever seen. If you haven't seen it yet, I would highly, highly, highly recommend checking it out. Take your kids, it's a good movie. So what I'm thinking of doing is maybe adding a little porch-like platform out here using the same wood, maybe just like that, and then surrounding it with wood on these sides just like this. And there we go, we have a little mini entrance. And then for the door, what I'm thinking of, hold on here. This is not symmetrical. Hold on here. Is that better? Yes, okay. A little problem there, but everything can be solved in the end. Okay, looks good. So we're gonna put our door right here. Door. We're gonna go with the traditional wooden door because it matches. No, Piggy. I don't care. Because it matches with the overall wood house and it makes it look much better. And just for the front, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add the overhang kind of like this to make the front stand out a little bit more from all the rest of the parts of the house. Just like that. There we go. And then when we actually come up here to the house, we want it to be lit on the outside. We don't want it to be completely dark. Everything always looks good. Lighting is very important in architecture. So we're going to come on in here, and we're just going to light a few things up here. And get rid of the snow that found its way into this little house. And now what we need to do, or what I'm going to do, is probably right here, or actually right here, I'm going to have it come out to a little tier, which is going to lead to a big room out here and back, which is going to have the Christmas tree, which we're going to build on Christmas Eve or the next episode, which is going to be really fun. Also post in the comments what your favorite part of Christmas is. My favorite part is probably the sledding and or movies. My favorite Christmas movie of all time probably has to be The Polar Express. Because that movie does have a really good moral in it, and everybody likes Tom Hanks. Absolutely everybody. If you don't, well, you should really consider liking Tom Hanks because he's a really good actor. And we want this to be a fairly big room because the Christmas tree is like the most important part of many people's lives in Christmas. For other people, it may be the food, but in this case, we're going to make the central point of this house the Christmas tree. One of the times when I was outside sledding, it was kind of bad. My friend has this creek out back, and there's a big sledding hill that we kind of go down. And once I went down the sledding hill, and it turns out that there was a big rock that just looked like a lump in the ground. And I went down it, and I flew off of it, and here was the big lump, and kapoo, landed right on top of it. And this other time, when I was, it was Christmas time in the creek, I decided to go in there, and we had a bit of trouble because we were, how do you say it? My friend pretended like she fell in the water, and then she wanted me to come and get her. So I went in there, and it was actually a trick, and I fell in, and I was completely soaked in the water. And I got home, and I took off my boot, and there was a fish in my boot. And I kind of wish I would have taken a picture, but I remember that. And that, when I hear Christmas, I kind of think about that. But I also think about the fact that I love being with my family, and that's one of the most important parts of Christmas by far. And let me see here. Oh, I kind of hicked up again. I'm going to speed this part up, guys, for you, because I know you don't want to see me building every little detail of this. And sit back and enjoy as we finish up the Christmas room for the house. Okay, a quick thing I want to point out for you guys before I finish up with the roof is you may notice that there is no kind of inside gap between this wood right here. And I kind of did that on purpose, but this made me come to realize that I actually do want there to be a gap so it matches with the rest of the house. And there's an easy way to fix that if you ever come across a problem like that. Is what you can do. So all you have to do is take away some of the wood and consider the easy way to do it, as I may say. So just kind of build up like this, and then build your wood around this. Get the tree out of the way there. And then voila, it's inside again. So that's what I'm going to do for the majority of this, so it looks a little bit more like the rest of the house. But that's another quick tip, is don't erase the whole thing. Find ways that will help you so that you don't have to do the whole thing over again.
What's it gonna be, Santa, underneath the tree, Santa? What's it gonna be, Santa? Be this year for me. Todd wants an electric bass, Carl a bass trombone, Jeff and Larry flugelhorn horns, Randy a trombone. We just want some
guys, we're done with the roof, and I think it overall looks very good. We're just gonna top it off with the little overhang that I was talking about. We want to make sure we do. And like I said, the next episode will be coming up the 24th, in which we will build the Christmas tree. We will get that done because, like I said, that's the focal point and our thing. And then on Christmas Day, we will celebrate Christmas in this house and have a good time and go out and maybe find something to do while it's Christmas. And it'll just be fun. We'll find something fun to do for the holidays. Remember, Christmas comes around once a year, so enjoy the time leading up to it, guys. I know you guys will enjoy the next episode. I will just take a quick run through the house to see how it's looking as it is, if I can find the entrance. Here it is. Here's the inside of the house where the fireplace might be. And then here is where we will build our Christmas tree. Kind of light this up here. And get rid of some of this excess wood that we really don't need. That. Oh, man. Let's see if I can get a few torches up there. No. And now finally let's take down this snow, and then that's it, guys. We're done with the building of the house, and now, like I said, next episode we can fill it and then enjoy our time in it. So thank you guys for watching. Enjoy the time coming up for Christmas. Post in the comments what you guys want for Christmas. Anything that will get you guys in the Christmas spirit. Again, thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. My Facebook and Twitter are down in the description. And you guys have a merry holiday and or Christmas if you celebrate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.